Good morning. My name is Brady. This is Be All In Sports. Wanted to come on here this morning and recap last night for you in the NBA. As I said, last night was kind of a late edition trust building session, if you want to call it. I know some people were able to see that video. Hope you did get to follow at least one of those two bets, more that safety bet. Wasn't the best night that I was expecting, but we did have some things that kind of set up for today's picks that I'm going to give you here in a little bit. But I just wanted to come on here, be totally transparent with everybody. You know, we're not going to hit everything every day, but I try and give you at least some type of a safety backup pick that hopefully you're sticking a little bit more money on to get that return. So even if the larger picks that I might give you don't hit, maybe we'll get the return in that smaller amount and at least limit the loss. So it's all about building a bankroll. Later on, at some point, I'm going to put out a video that kind of explains what I look for a little bit, how I go about my building of the bankroll and making sure that I'm maintaining some type of balance in there. So, you know, we don't want to lose it all, but we also want to give ourselves that opportunity to strike some big plays. But I am trying to be the not degenerate gambler here and give you guys some safety stuff, some stuff you can hold on to, hopefully build that bankroll. Pretty soon I will start trying to put out like a safety pick a day, basically, something that if you just want to get into it. I know that some people have just now passed new legislation, so it's going to allow you to have sports books in your state. So once that happens, you know, and you want to jump on there, give yourself a chance to get a little bit of extra money, get a bonus bet. You know, I'll put up referral codes at some point here for all those people that when this starts opening up, we'll get those rolling. If you want to use our referral code, we'll see what we can do, get you some extra cash and get you a little deposit bonus. But pretty soon we'll get into the picks for today for the NBA. We did put up a video last night that has our upcoming NFL Thursday night picks. Some good ones in there. Go check that video out. Hit the like and subscribe button. We want to know what you guys think of these picks. We want to know how we're doing. If we're making you money, I want to know it. We're not charging you for anything. We're not, asking for your money on a Patreon yet. I am in the works of getting stuff like that set up, and maybe later on down the line, we'll change things up and give you a little bit of a bonus push if we can get picks out early, get those out to possible members or something like that. But that's further down the line. Right now, we just want to build up a little bit of bankroll here, help you out. If you're new to gambling, if you're new to sports betting, whatever, put your trust in us for a little bit and see how it works out for you. But I'm going to I'll give you a little recap of what we did last night. Like I said, not the greatest of all nights, but not too bad. So this is what we did. So this was the pick that I gave to you, and I told you, hey, put more faith in this pick. I think this is going to hit. Andrew Wiggins was coming off that lackluster game where he only scored the 5 points. So I did tell you that it should be a higher paced game. They should have to score to keep up. So I told you this was a good play right there. So we did get that one to hit with the Andrew Wiggins at 10 points. We also had Jonathan Kuminga coming in and getting it done really quickly with the 3 rebounds. No sweat bet. This is what we always like to see, are these ones that just come in easily and no harm, no foul, get it done, and we're out, make our money, on to the next. And again, can't win them all, but this one was a little bit frustrating for me. You had Doncic. He did get the 2 threes, no problem there. Obviously, Kuminga got the 10 points. Holmgren got the one block. I expected better. I thought we were going to get that too. It ended up being a really close game. He didn't even get the one block. I believe it maybe third or fourth quarter. I didn't get to it. I wasn't watching that game. I was doing other things at that point, but he comes across with the one block. It was a very tight game, and in tight games, I kind of do put it on at the end of it that I think those blocks would come. So I, missed on that one. And the Kobe White, I can't predict a complete blowout, and didn't even play most of that fourth quarter. So he got stuck with that 8 points. So, you can't hit them all. This was the one that I was hoping with that boost in play that we might be able to work some magic, but we didn't hit tonight or last night on that one. But we got some good plays for this upcoming night. We had a small slate to deal with, so there wasn't much to look at. But judging off of what happened the last games for these guys, I was able to go back and give you some of my best picks. And we did have one that is going to be a continuation from last night. We're going to play a little bit different tonight. But without further ado, let me present to you tonight's NBA picks. We are going to go with, looked it over, and this is what I'm doing tonight. I'm gonna go with Victor Wembanyama. He didn't have any assists last night. I think he's gonna bounce back tonight. He does usually end up passing that rock and completing these 2 assists per night. I think last night was just kind of an anomaly. I think this type of stuff sticks out. So anytime I see zeros in that column, I'll look for the next day to have a little bit better odds that I can work with. This is still up there. I believe when I got it, it was minus 800. So it's not a huge thing, but since then it has gone up even further to almost the 950, minus 950, almost minus 1,000 now. So, we did get it a little bit earlier. So we're going to go with the 2 assists for Wembanyama tonight. We're going to go Chris Paul with 6 assists. Normally this is a thing that he's pretty equipped to do on a nightly basis. With Sohan being out, it's going to create a little bit more playing time for him, I believe, a little bit more opportunity. So I think he's good to go on this. I'm also going to take Chris Paul at 10 plus points tonight. I think he gets it done. I think he can score the 10 points that they're going to be needing. I also think, on the other side, Wembanyama is going to have that big scoring night as well. 15 and up, I would be pretty comfortable with. But I'm going to play it a little bit different tonight. I'm going to go Chris Paul, the 10 points. And then I am going back to the well a little bit different tonight. I'm going to go Kobe White, 2 or more threes. Last night, he didn't get this done. He hit 1, but he did take 7 shots. And again, I think he's a better shooter than he displayed last night. I think he's going to get the same or more opportunity tonight to get the 2 that we need. So I'm going with these 4 gentlemen tonight, or these 3 gentlemen, to get these 4 things done. Hopefully we hit on this. I did use that FanDuel boost. So all you have to do is get it to the plus 100. So I believe this one came out originally at like plus 141, and then it got boosted up to plus 211 with the FanDuel boost on there. So I don't like using the ones when they give you that they're plus 400, because the stuff that you're going to have to pick to get that plus 400 can be a little bit of a stretch, at least in one of those plays. I won't play something like that unless I feel absolutely comfortable that I can get a good spot on somebody at a little bit lower price that I feel is pretty definitely, going to hit as far as a yardage, points, something that's a little bit higher for one, and then play the others at a normal pace. See if you can get to that plus ask for in those cases, but I don't feel as comfortable. I would just like to get it to plus 100 and see if I can boost it up a little bit further, but we got it a little bit better in this one. So we're going to see how we do tonight. Again, if you want the safer of the 2 plays, my stretch there is going to be the Wembanyama 2 assists and Cody White, the 2 threes. If you put those together, obviously you're not getting huge bumps, but if you want to start off somewhere safe and just see how you go. My method is, if you start off with a $10 bet, do something in the minus 233 range, put all your $10 on it. If you feel it's safe enough, then take back your $10 once you've won and then play with whatever's left over. It's not going to be much, but then build on that, and then you're not losing anything. It's an easy way to build your bankroll, whatever you're starting off with. If it's small amounts, no big deal. You find ways to win. But the safer of the 2 picks, like I just said, Wembanyama 2 assists and Kobe White 2 threes. I think those 2 things hit. A little bit riskier on the play and get you the plus odds with the plus 211 and FanDuel. You could probably take off one of the Chris Paul plays as well if you feel safer. I think they both hit. So I would feel comfortable in putting in one of each, but I don't like doubling up stuff like that. Just rather go with that one straight pick. So this is what I'm doing. Give you that safety pick as well. Hope you hit on something tonight. If it's not these, I hope you do well in your other betting. Let me know in the pinned comments how we're doing, what we're giving you. If we're hitting on these bets, give us a like, comment, and enjoy your day. Enjoy the next videos that we got coming up. I did post an MMA video with my quick picks for the entire card this upcoming weekend. That's up. We have the Thursday night NFL video up. The NBA picks are now rolling on a regular basis. I'm going to try and put up at least one a day that I feel comfortable with. Give you a couple maybe. See how we go on that. There's a big NBA slate tomorrow. So remember, when I'm putting these bets out, I am not doing this with any type of system other than my own. I look at stats. I dig through the stuff. I try and find the best plays and make money myself. So I'm just trying to put that out there for you. I hope it helps. If not, I wish you luck in maybe using a couple of these picks. But we'll keep rolling. We'll keep balling. This is Brady from Be All In Sports. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time. Peace.